What's up everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Arise. Wow, so, a few things could happen right now. We could just go on ahead, we could fight Red Woman, we could fight, I don't know, fucking Volron could come back from the dead. But one thing is certain. There will be a fight. A hard one indeed. Like there isn't an easy one in this game. There isn't, yes. But yeah, it'll be a tough battle, whoever it is. I'm not ready, but I'll make the most out of what I have, just like in life. Anyway, I just want you to appreciate Alphen's drip, because not only his drip right now, but the evolution of his drip. Like from the beginning of the game, he only had like fucking slave clothes, torn up fucking cloths for trousers, and he was looking miserable. But then, as the game evolved, he got some good armor. He had some fucking Royal Knight shit. He looked badass. And then it evolved, it improved. I changed up the colors, and now we have reached the peak of drip evolvement. Look at this guy. He is just oozing fucking sovereignty. Fucking royalty. Big dick energy. But anyway, I'm gonna stop simping over Alphen. I am straight. Not that that has helped me a lot, but I am, unfortunately. So anyway, yeah, that was the worst intro in humankind. I'll I'll do it even worse in the next one. I'll top myself. Yeah, good luck with that. But now we shall defeat whoever is in front of us. Free Xion off her thorns, and then hopefully, I don't know, hook up with her maybe? I don't know. It's up to them really. Right now, let's try to survive. That's hard enough. Okay, anybody here?
Volron! He really was still alive.
Oh my god. You know, there's some times in life when being right is actually not very good. And this is one example. I just had a fucking feeling this guy would come back in some way, shape, or form, and whoa, fucking law. Oh man, this guy was a pain in the ass. I'm sure he's like upgraded. Let's see.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
It
Wait,
could be
no.
anything.
Something doesn't seem right here.
Nothing seems right, Rinwell.
Must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Renna, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself. Reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Still dangerous.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest? Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
Oh, I see. So
That's what caused...
Volron is the sovereign and that thingy is the maiden. So these are the two things that'll suffice and complete the ceremony even without Xion and Alphen. Shit. Another L for the gang, it seems.
Lenegis' transformation. And the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
For what purpose?
But for what purpose?
Oh my god. Guys, I swear to God, I did not play this game. I'm playing it for the first time. I don't know what's gonna happen. Believe me, I did not know Doghlim would say that line. Oh my god, this is so good.
What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
Agreed.
gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Alvin, look!
He will.
Red woman. So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all have the same face?
Hey,
How is that even possible?
they're sisters. This is when an anime waifu gone bad is gone bad. Okay.
What is this?
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
Hi. What's up? Level 48. Wow, this is ridiculous.
It's no use, Alvin. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand.
That's good and all, but do they take damage?
In a vine?
No escape! Burn!
Yeah, they do. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so fun, huh? We're so fucked.
You picked the wrong fight.
I think we picked the wrong fight. Nonetheless, we will not give up. We will fight till the end.
In a vine?
Heal, yeah, that's a good idea. What is going on?
Don't leave me!
Too late for that.
I'll bring you back to the depths of this.
Please do, Shion.
Here, let me help. I'm never quit.
Shion, best girl, thank you. Ow.
In a vine?
I have platinumed Elden Ring. You guys are a joke. Bring it on, assholes. Bring it on. You useless sack of shits. You're the rulers of Rena? No wonder Rena's so fucked up then. Look at you. You can barely wipe your own ass.
Being interrupted and looking good.
You hit like my sister. By the way, I don't have a sister, so yeah. Do your worst, you fucking Red Riding Hood sons of bitches.
Going to be around to heal you, you know.
It's time for some heavy teats. Or just a teat. Come on, wail on him. Wail on him. Come on. He just shot himself. Ow. We're doing some damage. He's gonna attack. What? Okay, so, we must think on our feet now. Arts. First aid, advanced healing art that restores all allies' HP.
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Okay. That did nothing. I guess we We're not doing so well. This guy's just ignoring me. I'm wailing on him behind his back. Hey. Bro, that's not cool. You don't kill waifus. Or dokali. Which is basically the same.
It's time to finish this!
Oh, yes, it is.
Consuming wildfire!
That did nothing. Bro, this guy is ignoring me. Great. Ow.
In a bind. Now you see what I can do.
Okay. Thank you. Halfway through. Oh, not stop here. I refuse to lose to a half-wit, stupid, miserable piece of shit like you. You're not gonna teleport on me, bitch. I have you pinned, motherfucker. Come on. That purple cum isn't gonna help you, my friend. Shion, blow his ass. Neither do I. Take that. Come on. Dokalim, you stand the fuck up right fucking now.
No rest for the wicked.
Exactly. Handle it then. Ah!
I've used too much.
What is going on? Bro, they're gonna do their magic move. No. Rinwell. Get up. We cannot let a waifu die that easily. Come on.
In a bind.
Lunar corruption! By the power of water!
Made might with blackened blade. Sword Rain Alpha.
Thunder field!
This one's all mine.
Now. That's it.
Confiscated!
Ow.
Resonate with the earth. Over won't save you.
Holy glimmer!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Bro.
Can't get out of this.
Come on. Rinwell.
This is my fault.
It kinda is, to be honest. Get up. Distance. Distance. Okay. Give me these heavy teats.
This should do it.
Oh yeah.
Water, hear my call! Spread!
Never mind. Never mind about poor old Alphen.
Armor won't save you. Try harder. My turn. Sword Rain Alpha. Sword Rain Alpha. Not today. Cutting you apart.
Don't give up!
Shion, I'm the last person who's gonna give the fuck up.
By the power of steel! Graviton field! Annihilation!
If we're gonna go out, they will too. Let's see who can do it better. Run well. Give me these heavy teats. Come on. You didn't expect that, did you? What is going on?
This one's mine!
No. This is it, guys. Oh yeah, you're done.
This is some punishment.
No mercy. No mercy!
Say no more.
Okay, first try, huh? Not too bad.
Surrender. Fighting is useless now. Do you think it's really over?
No, I don't.
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve!
What?
The Osama bin Laden does.
Alvin!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up.
Sour
You had me
excuse.
worried there.
That was a sour excuse for a suicide bomb. Come on, you can do better than that. Now Voron. What's up? How you doing?
Said you could touch that.
I guess nobody needs to. Oh no, we're gonna fight him now. That's great.
Damn it! He's awake! I should have thought as much. So you know this place? Naturally, it was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart.
I'm actually
Even after
good.
all this time, you still insist on hating me? You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
I don't need
You're
this.
obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Take the Renaissance
What you think?
and go.
Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alf, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan.
Bro, this reminds me so much. I'm sorry for pausing. This reminds me so much of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and King Bradley's backstory. Like, they chose him specifically. He went through all their tests, and but all of the other test subjects or experiments just died. Like, basically, Alphen's situation right now. He was the one who, and of course Volron, who were chosen in this experiment.
Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron.
Yep.
They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Boron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a...
A slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right? Volron.
So he posed as a Renan and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renan and Danon are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
A red woman.
Another one?
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
Did she destroy it?
It's too late. You can't stay here.
We need to go. Alvin!
No! Oh, come on, that is too fucking convenient. Jump. You can do it, Xian. Jump. Come on. No, she's gonna fall. Pull. Oh, thank fuck. Oh my god, that was tense.
Go. But know I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. See ya, Burning Boy. Have a nice
Never forget.
cook, I guess.
I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
You're baked.
Are you two okay?
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Is Volron... Have we finally seen the last of him?
I don't think. Yeah.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Oh, we will never know.
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in a trance?
That's as good as lead as any.
What? Those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renaissance. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Oh, there will be more, don't worry.
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect. And right now, those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
We don't know if Ren exists, you know.
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renaissance in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
But seriously, I was not expecting Volron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not
I
one
did.
whit about Renans or Danans.
Yeah, and not in a good way like with us.
Just before we go.
I didn't see that.
Tell me,
They definitely...
So what?
is the most
How about you? No, I had just...
Unfortunate.
both sound...
Yeah, they...
I just want to skip these things. They are interesting, but you know, we're running on short time, so. So. Okay, that's cool. So we go all the way back to the starship. I guess. Yeah, there isn't any fast travel. Cool. So, yeah, I think there's some supernatural monstrosity that is the puppet leader. Basically, I don't know, something like that. Because I really don't think that thing, whatever it is, that is controlling everything, is a what do you call it? Someone like Voron. He's more of a free-willed astral arts type of entity, like the forms. The story does make you think quite a bit, which I tend to respect. Yeah, I don't have time for you guys. Maybe next time. Oh shit. Shit. Yeah, guys, what's up? It's your boy. I know you miss me. I was going in the wrong direction. Awesome. Hello, doggos. Goodbye, doggos. Man, you're persistent, aren't you? Okay.
What the? When did it get pitch dark all of a sudden?
The lights are all out. Think it has something to do with the explosion back in the Forbidden Zone?
Definitely.
Joe?
You two.
Faria, Avakir. Thank goodness you're safe.
Avakir filled me in about everything. About how I ambushed you all.
You didn't do shit, but anyway.
She doesn't remember a thing. So she really was being controlled.
He told me about Tarnigan, too. Is it true?
What difference does it make? What's done is done.
Stop casting me off, just for once!
Faria, not now. It can wait. Dohalim, Lenegus is in grave peril.
So I can see.
It's the city's core reactor. It's damaged. Some of the basic systems we've managed to keep online, but complete restoration's still a way off.
You're an elite technician, though. You can fix it, right?
If so, then what's the problem?
Panic's begun to set in among the citizens. Until now, whenever something like this happened, the Sovereign would issue a decree. But this time, not so much as a peep. Any longer, and we run the risk of riots breaking out before we can get things back up and running.
Forget the Sovereign. I doubt you'll be hearing from him anytime soon.
What's that supposed to mean? Do you know something I don't?
Suffice it to say, the Sovereign isn't the kind of ruler we thought he was. That is, if he ever even existed, which is looking doubtful at this stage.
Are you out of your mind? Why, if people knew that a lord such as yourself was whispering such blasphemy, they'd...
There's no time to explain now. It sounds like we need to find a way to keep Lenegis from spiraling out of control.
We need to stop that riot.
We actually
But
don't.
how do we do that?
With the power of friendship.
Riots feed on discontent and unrest, right? So if we want to keep the peace, we just need to put people's minds at ease.
And it's a rhyme, too.
Like by letting them hear directly from someone they trust.
Docheli?
That's it. Who's the highest-ranking person in Lenegis right now?
Docheli.
Lenegis wouldn't have a next in line. After all, you said the Sovereign rules over everyone directly, right?
Correct. The closest thing to an authority figure would be a lord. And the only one left is... Ah. Very well then. Avakir, you mentioned a few facilities were still online. Which ones?
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Because he doesn't exist.
Somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
Heed me now, fellow Renans of Lenegis. It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Eldamen and Sia.
Look, up there! It's Lord Dohalim!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
The Sovereign is seeing to other matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead. You're afraid. As people so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest. The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lenegis, not the Lords and Sovereign. The solidarity of its citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among them. I hope that you'll lend me your strength, for if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
Voila, here's a brighter tomorrow. Literally. No pun intended.
Your speech seems to have done the trick. Looks like the city won't be descending into chaos after all.
I only pray the relief will tide the city over for the time being.
What you said earlier, about the Sovereign possibly not even existing. Was it true?
You bet your ass it is.
It's still too premature to say with any certainty, but I believe so. This whole time, this world we've been fed was a lie. Built on nothing but falsehoods.
But it can't all have been...
I can believe it. After everything I saw in the Forbidden Zone, what they did to Faria, it's the only explanation that makes sense.
But what about hierarchy, Avakir? Authority? The very foundations of Renan society? How can we live without someone to guide us?
I'd say we found someone capable of doing just that, wouldn't you?
You? You can't be serious.
I have business I must take care of first. But once everything is over, I shall return. But not as your sovereign, nor as a leader the likes of which the people here are used to, I think.
But how else do you propose to rule?
I'm not sure yet. All I have is a feeling that here in Lenegis, a new dawn is on the verge of breaking. One in which people won't be judged by birthright, or on the power of their astral arts, but on other things. More important things. Things like... oh, I don't know. Musical talent, for example.
When I bumped into you after all those years, I said you were no different. but I was wrong. Truth is, you were always different. I feel like maybe now I can finally begin to accept Turnigan's death. To see a future.
You go finish whatever it is you've got to do. I'll hold down the fort here in Lenegus till you get back.
Thank you.
I guess you're not going to make it to Menancia for the foreseeable future, huh?
Indeed. Forgive me.
The people of Elda Menancia can look after themselves just fine. It's the ones here on Lenegus who need someone to guide them. Besides, with you leading the people here, it'll help spread the idea of coexistence beyond Menancia's borders that much faster.
Sounds like you're in it for the long haul.
How could I not be, after the second chance that I've been granted? From this day forth, I shall dedicate myself to the future inhabitants of this world. Though the memories of the departed shall remain forever in my heart.
Remember, you're going to be leading the people here, not ruling them.
True enough. Whatever would I do without you, Kisara?
With or without her, I suspect you're gonna have your hands full when the time comes.
If
We should be heading back to the ship. Business on Rena awaits.
that is the big if. Why do I have a feeling we have a few more hours left? Damn, this game is long. Let's see, what do we have here? Nothing on Renewal? Something on Law? Nothing on Kisara, something on Alphan, okay. Good enough.
Looks like the people of Lenegus can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement, Law.
Hey, you're the one who made the speech.
I think everybody can share the credit here.
Yeah, with the power of friendship, we can change the world. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see where we're going now. But I don't see why the fast travel system isn't working. Well, maybe because there isn't any. Man, I don't know, but anime, JRPGs, Japanese fucking entertainment in general is incredible. I mean, everything about it just oozes quality. It's just beautiful. I'm a massive fan of it. Adorer. Admirer of Japanese culture fucking entertainment. Yeah. I was missing out all these years on great anime, great RPGs, but hey, you live and learn, and as long as I'm alive, I will undo my mistakes of the past. Hopefully. If I'm given the chance to. I still feel there will be a happy ending to this game. I do think. I believe Alphen will hook up with Xion, Rinwell will hook up with Law, and Dohalim will be Dohalim. And hopefully a ruler of Lenegus. I mean, leader, sorry. Now. Man, this looks so fucking beautiful. Look at that shit, bro. Okay. Let's go to Rena. See if it exists.
I thought we'd find answers on Lenegis, but we just ended up finding more questions.
Who would have thought? Draw out the length of the game a little bit more.
You can say that again. And now we have more problems to fix too. Like figuring out how to reform Lenegis.
That can wait for now. We've got more than enough on our plates to deal with as it is. Like figuring out who's really running the show on Rena.
Yeah. Which is why we're going to the Renan homeworld.
All the answers we've been looking for are on that planet. The person responsible for all this. The Red Woman and the Renaissance. The answers have to be there. Are we prepared to finally find them?
Hopefully.
So, what do we do first when we get there?
We know nothing about the Renan homeworld or what we might face once we arrive. We should get a feel for how things are on the ground before we take any serious steps.
It's also entirely possible that the first thing we're going to face is an attack.
If we come across a capital, we should... What?
What the fuck? Okay, I didn't expect that. What the fuck? What? Game over. The end. Roll credits. Did they transport us to the Rena?
What just happened?
We're still on the
Our
ship.
course has been altered. The coordinates are pointing to a different destination.
What's that?
The ship's controls aren't accepting my commands. The engine is being shut down.
That's bad, right?
Pretty bad.
Quite bad.
Yeah.
We've lost control of the ship.
Is all of this the Red Women's doing?
Are they trying to finish us off before we can land?
Everyone! Look there!
Of course they're... What? Is that Rena? Seems like a half-eaten apple. Oh well, I'm not even asking what the fuck just happened.
Blooming out of Rena?
But that flower looks like it's absorbing all of Dana's energy.
They're all gonna die.
And it appears Lenegis is serving as a conduit for that energy to reach here. Could that have been its true purpose all along?
If that's
What?
true, do you think the people back on Lenegis are all right?
We can only pray that they are.
Yes.
Damn it! Haven't they taken enough already? When is this going to end?
The Flower of Oblivion.
With everything that's happening, we need to get back to Lenegis. Is the ship still offline?
Unfortunately, yes. Even more so than when it lay dormant.
Can you fix it?
Nope.
Starships are extremely complex machines. One wrong move while we're out here in space could very well cost us our lives.
So what? We're just stuck inside here, floating around? For how long?
We're fucked.
I don't believe this. We've made it all this way, and now we're stuck here? We're watching Dana die before our eyes, and we have no choice but to sit here and starve to death?
Law, calm down! You're not the only one who's worried here.
Right. Sorry.
It's still too early to give up. There has to be a way to get out of this.
Alphen.
Now what?
The starship, it's back online?
No, this is different. Something is pulling our ship in towards it.
Bro, this is insane. This is fucking insane. So Lenegis was just a fucking conduit, a fucking coordinator. Wow. It was literally nothing more than that. Everybody and everyone living in it is just fucking useless sacrifices. Damn.
We managed to get moving, but where are we?
It looks like Lenegis in here.
Do you think we might run into more Renans here? Or those red women?
Perhaps. Someone brought us here. The question is, who?
We haven't been ambushed, so that probably means they aren't hostile. Still, why would anyone want to bring us here?
Hey, Shion!
If they wanted to attack us, they could have done so while we were back on the starship. We should see where this path takes us.
Not much choice now. What's behind us anyway? Oh. Nothing.
I still can't get over what we saw happening outside the starship.
Yeah. Our planet's really not doing too hot.
I've only ever seen Rena from the surface of Dana, so I figured it was just... Still though, I never would have imagined Rena actually looked like that. And what's...
Beats me. I have absolutely no clue. It's so...
Rena and Dana. We were taught that both worlds were spherical bodies that floated amongst the stars in the heaven. But to think that they lied to us not only about the Sovereign and the Crown contest, but also the form of our own planet.
Dohalim.
Okay, who's the wise guy that summoned us here?
Just skipping.
Kisar, among other.
You were thinking...
I was just... It was always so... But now?
So...
Oh, it probably sounds...
Must be that...
Rinwell's right.
A pretty...
All the... If Dohalim can...
Okay. Oh, another one. Okay, let's just skip them real quick.
What the...
No. Again, serious. Besides, actually, I get before... Which isn't so... It's fine. I until I get... Maybe it'll...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, there's more! Fuck it, let's do it.
Oh, come on.
It's cold.
Yeah, but...
Oh.
Staying alert.
That's it? Okay, thank you. Lower level, I guess. Floor is inaccessible. Okay. What's up?
That beam...
That's what it...
Perhaps it...
Which would mean...
Try to stay... What is it?
No, it's someone...
You made it... You noticed?
Okay.
This place looks a lot like that room we saw back in the Forbidden Zone.
Huh? What's that? It's one of those!
A red woman in disguise. Or is this their true form?
So it was a trap?
It doesn't look like it can move. Tell me, are you the one who brought us here?
First of all, can you talk at all?
That is correct. It is unusual for me to have unexpected guests these days.
It can, okay.
It can talk.
What are you?
Hevrect 35.
Wrecked, haha.
Hevrect 35. Is that your name?
Correct.
What is this place? No, wait, before that, just what exactly are you? Are you somehow associated with the Red Women?
Before I answer, I have a question for you. How did you all arrive in this sector?
You can tell me.
We did not come to this place by choice. Our ship was brought here against our will, by a group of red women who can shift into the same form as you.
In that case, we can assume my brethren who serve the Great Spirit have deemed you all to be a threat most grave.
What do you mean, serve? Are you saying there really is someone more powerful than the Red Women, pulling their strings?
What did you do to us?
I examined your bodies. You have not been harmed in any way.
Yeah, not yet.
Identifiers detected. The Sovereign and Maiden are among you. However, you aren't under its control. I see why they viewed you as a danger now.
Oh, goody. More riddles.
Yep.
Do you think we can trust this thing?
Like it or not, it may be our best chance at a ticket out of here. Let's at least hear it out.
I shall now answer your questions. We are Helganquil.
Okay.
The Red Women you encountered previously are a form of disguise we employ from time to time, but not our true form.
Helganquil?
You are on Dake Phasol, a celestial base which drifted here by accident. The will of Rena's Great Spirit no longer reaches us here. Since my sudden separation from the Great Spirit's influence, I have used any and all means to extend my lifespan. As I have done so, I have also set out to monitor and research Rena and Dana from this position.
A question. What is this great spirit of which you speak? Is it something that rules over your kind?
Correct. The Great Astral Spirit is a large mass of astral energy that fills all of Rena, one with its own will, a voice we cannot refuse.
So it's immediately brainwashes you.
Just like Dana.
The voice of the Great Spirit speaks to our hearts directly, and we have served it without question throughout the ages.
Does that mean it was controlling your minds? Wait a second. Could this great spirit be the true sovereign of Rena?
The true ruler of Rena. It could be the same thing that's controlling Volron.
Wait, back up. You're telling us this great spirit of yours is the one that ordered you things to harvest the astral energy from Dana? I'm not sure I believe that.
Why not? We've already made contact with the will of Dana back in the Wedge, and in the Forbidden Zone on Lenegus. If Dana has a will of its own, I don't see why Rena wouldn't.
Maybe not, but think about what you're saying. If Dana has a will like Rena, then that would mean that we've been controlled by the voice of Dana this whole time, just like these things.
Dana's will hasn't been forcing us to do anything.
Yeah, but
Let's assume that what Hevrect 35 claims is true, and that we are indeed cut off from both planets. Even if we had previously been under the control of Dana's will, we would have noticed now that we are disconnected.
Your fear is not based in logic. The voice of Dana is much smaller and quieter compared to that of Rena's great spirit. Rena's astral energy is amassed at its center, whereas Dana's is shared among all its constituents. So thinly is that energy spread that it cannot coalesce and formulate a will. Our findings here indicate as much.
You're inferior.
Which explains why we felt its will where we did. The Wedge and Lenegis are where so much of that energy had been accumulated.
The Great Spirit's desire is to consume all astral energy. And the pursuit of that desire is why you see Rena in its current state. As a result, it has turned its attention toward Dana.
It sucked it dry, and it wants more. The Great Spirit is just a greedy fucking bastard, apparently.
Is that why the crown contest is necessary? So that the Great Spirit can feed off of Dana?
Indeed. And it was to that end that we Helganquil devised the crown contest.
Wow.
Had the initial spirit channeling from 300 years ago succeeded, all of Dana's astral energy would have been seized.
Thank God it failed.
But the ceremony failed. Lenegis was severely damaged, and you lost both the Sovereign and the Renasalma.
Correct. A change in plan was required to ensure the spirit channeling success. However, recreating the Renis Alma required a vast amount of energy. That is why we turned to Dana.
So that was the real purpose behind the crown contest. An efficient means to harvest the necessary energy from Dana.
Wow.
This is all happening because of me.
Nevertheless, you still haven't answered one of Alphen's original questions. Just why have you brought us here to your base, Hevrect 35?
First, it was to confirm the identities of you, my unexpected visitors. Second, it was to ascertain whether you would be likely to accept my request.
Which is...
A request? But what could someone like you want us to...
I wish for you all to slay the Great Spirit.
Great, we want to do that too.
I'm sorry, did you just ask us to kill your master?
I did. It is in your best interest that you do so, I might add.
What makes you say that?
Lenegis has entered the final stage of the spirit channeling plan. As we speak, Dana's energy is being harvested en masse and transmitted to Rena. If nothing is done about the Great Spirit, it will not be long before all is lost.
The biggest question that can connect everything and make sense is why does it do it? For what purpose? For what motive? I just need that. If it gives me that, I'll be satisfied and the story can finally be complete. But with that lingering question in the air, why? The simple question of why, I just cannot, I cannot feel fulfilled by the narrative if I don't see why, and hopefully we will know. Hopefully. Hopefully.